Hello everyone, my name is June. I am Associate Professor in the School of Accounting and Finance in Hong Kong Polytechnic University. This is my office number, my office location and my office number, and this is my email address. For my academic background, I have a PhD in Management Information Systems from the Ohio State University. I have a Bachelor of Engineering in Industrial Management Engineering. For my teaching experience, I mainly teach accounting information system related subjects. Let me briefly introduce about the subject, AIS. So what are the topics we cover in accounting information systems? We cover database systems, internal control, transaction cycles, system development, and we also introduce latest technology developments such as big data, AI, and IoT. So today, I will focus on internal control. I will talk about a specific topic in internal control, that is segregation of duties. So what are the accounting duties? We have custodial function, recording function, and authorization function. So custodial functions include handling cash, handling inventories, tools, or fixed assets, and also writing checks and receiving checks in the mail. Recording functions include preparing source documents, maintaining journals, ledgers, or other files, preparing reconciliations, and also preparing performance reports. Authorization functions include authorization of transactions. So let's see, why do we need to separate the three accounting functions? Let's look at an example. This guy, his name is Bill, and he's in charge of a pile of the company's money. Let's see, 1,000. So what function is this? Obviously, this is custodial function, right? Because this is handling cash. And he also keeps the book. So this is what function? All right, so this is recording function. So in other words, Bill does both custodial function and recording function. In other words, we don't have segregation of duties here. So let's see what will happen if we do not have segregation of duties. Bill has a date tonight. He's a bit desperate to impress the special someone, so he takes 100 of the cash, and he thinks that he only borrows it. All right, so the cash gets reduced to 900. And he also records an entry in the book to show that the 100 was spent for some legitimate purpose. So now the balance in the book become 900. All right. So the question is, how will Bill ever get caught for doing this? Or do you think will he ever get caught? Well, probably very difficult, right? Because you count the money, 900, and you go look at the book, right? The book also says 900. In other words, they match each other. So it would be difficult to catch Bill's wrongdoing in this case. Now, let's change the story. So again, Bill is in charge of the pile of cash. So again, he's doing the custodial function. But now we change the story. So we have Mary to keep the book. In other words, now Mary is doing the recording function. Okay, so now we have a segregation of duty, right? Because we have different person to do the custodial function and the recording function. So let's see. Bill gets in a pinch again. He takes 100 of the company's cash. So the cash becomes 900. So how will Bill get caught? So now it's very easy to catch Bill's wrongdoing, right? So what you can simply just count the cash, right? The cash says 900, and you go look at the book, right? The book says we should have 1,000, right? And then you can easily catch Bill's wrongdoing, right? So this is why we should have segregation of duty. Okay, so in a system that incorporates an effective segregation of duty, it would be difficult for any single employee to commit embezzlement successfully. Okay, but when two or more people collude, then segregation of duty becomes impotent and controls are overridden. If this happens, then Bill can just take some cash from the pile of money and then ask Mary to change the book. In other words, he can collude, right, to steal the company's money. So in this case, segregation of duty is out the window. So this is why we said collusion overrides segregation. So this is why, so from the example, we know that why we need to segregate the accounting duties.